What's up, guys? I want you to welcome in my first video, Today We Are Ranking Meats. This one is first part, and we will rank the basic 4 meats everyone should know. I am talking about chicken, beef, turkey, and pork. Make sure that you have follow, because in this channel we will talking about healthy lifestyle. I won't drag this out any longer, and let's get to the video. The first meat we have here is pork. Pork is homeless.
And if you put a bug in my cup, I will shut the fuck up.
Between meat, if it come to the nutritions. Pork only have 13 grams of protein and 100 grams of meat, including the fat parts. It does have 2.5 kilocalories and 23.6 grams of fat only in 100 grams of meat. I will recommend this meat only for gaining weight. If you are gaining muscles or losing weight, it's okay if you're eating pork, but there are better options besides pork meat. Don't be scared. Pork meat also have benefits like it does contains taurine and creatine. These substances support muscle strength, regeneration, and performance. Pork is source of zinc and selenium. These minerals strengthen the immune system and improve the quality of skin and hair, while also helping with hormonal balance. And don't be scared again. Pork only doesn't have benefits, it also have bad side. It's more difficult to digest than other meats. Fat and fiber structure slow down digestion, and pork can raise cholesterol levels. Some parts, especially fatty ones, contain more saturated fat, which increases the risk of heart problems if consumed in excess. But there is only few thing that no one can steal from it. Pork is very available and cheap. The price is usually between $4 and $7 for 1 kilogram. As a recipe, I would recommend pork chops with honey and garlic with baked potatoes. Now it's time for myths. First myth is that pork is always unhealthy. False. Lean cuts, leg chop, are low in fat and are an excellent source of protein and minerals. Another one is that it must always be completely dried, otherwise it is dangerous. No, it just has to be well cooked, over 70 degrees Celsius inside. If you overcook it, it will lose its nutrients and flavor. And the third one is that pork is dirty meat, a myth from the past. Today's meat undergoes strict veterinary checks, so it is completely safe. And at the end, I would rank meats in a tier list. I think that pork meat deserves C-spot because we will have more better meats than pork. The chicken has an average 22.5 grams of protein in 100 grams of meat. Chicken meat is known for its low-fat content, especially it has 3 grams of fat in 100 grams of meat. It does also have about 100 calorie and 0.3 grams of carbs, which is pretty low. So it's good for losing weight. I would recommend this meat for losing weight or gaining muscles. The benefits of chicken meat are low content of calories and carbs. It's also rich in vitamin B6, which is necessary for amino acid metabolism and for the production of red blood cells. But everything has a bad side. It does have high cholesterol, and frequent consumption may increase the risk of blood clots. Chicken is pretty available, and you can find it in every store. As a recipe, I would recommend grilled or baked chicken breast with rice and vegetables. There are some myths about chicken meat. Chicken is the most common cause of allergies in dogs, and therefore all dogs should avoid it. Myth chicken is not inherently more allergenic than other proteins. Chicken is the third most allergenic food for dogs. Only 15% of allergens are from chicken. Chickens are routinely fed growth hormones and antibiotics. False. The treatment of chickens with antibiotics is only permitted in a few cases. They are used to alleviate their suffering or limit losses. Chicken is better from a small farmer. This one is literally funny because no one can really guarantee you quality of the chicken unless it's your own. The smaller farmer could feed their chickens with growth hormones or antibiotics. I think that the chicken meat does deserve S tier because it's good for losing weight, gaining muscles, it's low calorie, and it's really tasty. So there's no doubt easy S tier. Now we have here turkey. Turkey has an average about 23 grams of protein per 100 grams of meat. Turkey is really similar to chicken meat. It does also have 100 kilocalories, 0.1 grams of carbs, but it does have 1 gram of fat per 100 grams. I will recommend this meat for gaining muscles or losing weight, cause in nutrition, it's almost identical as chicken meat. The benefits for turkey are, it is a rich source of iron, zinc, potassium, and phosphorus, and regular consumption of turkey meat helps reduce blood cholesterol levels, which is complete difference compared to chicken. Until here, it sounds like heaven, right? That's because I haven't told you its disadvantages yet. Tryptophan found in turkey can cause drowsiness.
Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go sleep, little pig. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Goo gaga time for you.
May contain high levels of sodium, and turkey skin contains a high percentage of fat. Turkey is pretty available in every country. It's not available as chicken or other meat, but it's not really big problem to find it. It does cost around $6 to $7 per kilogram, so it's not much expensive, but there are other cheaper versions. As a recipe, I would recommend something like turkey kebab with salad. Now it's time to defeat some myths about turkey. I couldn't find any other myth then that turkey meat can make you feel sleepy. As I told you, it does contain tryptophan, which makes you feel tired and says you does contain more tryptophan than other meats, but it's not that high number. It couldn't possibly make you feel so tired you would have to go sleep. Turkey is S tier for sure because it's very similar to chicken. Next in a row is beef. Beef does contain about 26 grams of protein in 100 grams of meat, which is a lot. Beef also have 2.5 kilocalories per 1 gram of meat and 15 grams of fat in 100 grams of meat, which is a lot too. I would recommend beef for gaining muscles and gaining weight because it does have a lot of good fat and more calories compared to other meats. The good things about beef are that it has a high iron content, which unlike plant sources, is very well usable by our body. Also, it is almost the only source of usable zinc, without which our immune system cannot function. Of course, beef does have bad things too. One of these things is that red meat contains a large amount of saturated fat and heme iron, which are substances that are not beneficial for the cardiovascular system, which explains the higher risk of heart attack. The price for beef is between 11 and 24 4 kilogram, which is pretty expensive. But beef meat just tastes so good. And Dr. Recipe A would recommend beef goulash with bread dumplings. Now it's time for myths. Our first myth is that red meat causes cancer. That's really fake. Only when consumed in excess, especially processed meats, salami, sausages. A normal portion of beef a few times a week is fine. Grass-fed is always healthier. That's also a lie. There are only slight differences in fat and nutrient content. Both options are fine as long as they are of good quality and prepared properly. Now we have done myths about beef and it's a time for ranking. I would rate it as an A tier because of the price. For today is all. Thank you for watching the video until its end. And don't forget to follow me because next time you will see another ranking of other meats. If you want to be in next video, then drop a like and comment what video should I make next time. See y'all.